We are here as an organization affiliated with other people. We are here as Rivers people to march and express our grievances. We are not here to cause any harm. And this is the security men that have been here dispersing our people that have been coming. We are here, we are waiting for some of our members to come and we'll march on the street peacefully and air our grievances to the government. We are not here for violence. Our grievances is, number one thing is the repeal of the Cybercrime Act. And as Rivers people, we are here to speak against the unconstitutional removal of our elected governor and the Rivers State House of Assembly. We are here to demand a government for the people of Rivers State, because as it stands now, we are without government. This government in Rivers State is alien to our people. It's unconstitutional. And so we are here to demand that our governor comes back to office and lead us appropriately. We have a social contract with the governor. We don't have any contract with the sole administration. This is democracy. You understand? So we are here to march and nobody can tell us where to gather. We are Rivers people. We own this place.
It is important for Rivers people to understand, and Nigerians, that what is happening today in Nigeria is actually a rape on democracy. Because there is no reason whatsoever why an elected government will be suspended for no just cause. We are in a democracy, not in a dictatorship. And Rivers people must come out this morning because it is important for them to know that even freedom is not free. You must fight for freedom. And what is happening here today is evil, fighting against the democracy that our forebears fought for. So if we all sit back and don't fight back and don't demand that the constitutionally, elected government of Rivers State be reinstated, then of course we have already failed our forebears, and that is not what we are going to do. So we are using this opportunity to call on Rivers people, men and women, boys and girls, the youths of this generation, to come out today to express their grievances, and that is what we are going to do because it is guaranteed us in our constitution.
Biafra evangelists. Let us look at this issue. After they reported slumbering of the FCT minister, he surfaced in Asu Rock, where he led the leaders of FCT community for a visit to Asu Rock to join the president in celebrating the Salah celebration. Don't forget that before now, there were rumors all over the internet that the man is critically ill.
See, good morning, good afternoon. Good night, wherever you're watching us from. I remember my humble said that Biafran evangelist. Somebody's clumping doesn't mean that the person have died. And it doesn't mean that the person actually did not slump. The news came up that he slumped. Did he slump? That is the question. Yes, he slumped, and which he was rushed to hospital for urgent attention. And the case was attended, which he came back and appreciate the president for the, rapidly and urgent attention given to him.
Was it the president that gave him medical attention?
It was by the son of the presidency now.
Is it Asu Rock clinic?
It could be anybody that is in the medical system.
But I don't think the reported slumbering or collapsing was fake news.
It was not fake news. Only thing if he can be sincere to himself, that is the problem we have in Nigeria. Sincerity is a problem. If he can be sincere to tell you, he will tell you that of a truth. Even with the way he addresses it, you will know that something actually happened.
But
there he slumped, yes. But did he revive? Yes. Thank God for a revival.
But he's not here.
Yeah, healthy and healthy. It's only him and God knows that. Because not everybody that is walking on the street is healthy. Haven't you seen people walking on the street that slump and die?
Okay.
Yes. Haven't you seen people? I've seen one. That was 1998 at Okera. The young man kicked up. When he came down from bus like this, if you see him, he just, within a short while, as he was time, because we are thinking that he's waiting for bike, to continue his journey. The next thing is slump, and that was it. So it's not biased. You see somebody wearing clothes, walking or talking, means that the person is healthy.
Okay, now let us look at how the president praised him yesterday. Because the president said SCD minister is doing very good work, considering the infrastructure development that is going on in Abuja. And he said that this is because when Wike approached him that they should remove SCD from TSA, that he approved it after Wike proved what he would do if the SCD is removed from TSA. According to him, the administrative bottleneck that was removed by removing SCD from TSA have now made Wike to perform excellently well.
Yes, you know, with that speech shows that there is something on the ground which made Wike to behave the way he is behaving, and which led Wike as well to root another person's result in terms of election and give it to Tinubu. That means they have a mutual agreement unknowingly for you and I that makes Wike to behave the way he behaved in 2023. And that is what is coming out to play. That is what the Mr. President is trying to tell me and you, that there is something already on the ground. There is something already that has already played, which you and I did not know. So forget all those things. This is a plan work.
So you join the president to clap for Wike for a job well done in Abuja?
A job well done in Abuja, yes. I joined the president to clap my hand. In other words, to continue in partnering in wickedness, yes. Blood of the same feather that flies together. That was why he joined hand too with Wike on how to remove the governor to go unjustly in Rivers State because of their selfish and personal interest regarding the resources in Rivers State.
Do you think it's one of the resources that are fighting Rivers State?
Of course, my brother.
Are you towing the line of?
Excuse me.
Are you towing the line of the former governor of Rivers State talking about who said sharing of money is the problem?
Yes. No. Sometimes when something happens, wait. One way or the other, you will see, find out the truth why that thing happened. Was he not the chieftain of APC that asked Mr. President to declare Osun State? Is it not Osun? A state of emergency.
That is APC National Secretary.
Yes, now. But as Mr. President does that, no, he has not done that, and I don't think he's going to do it because there is nothing to benefit from there. No resources to root from that place. So the place to root and to have a better routing is Rivers State, and Rivers State contributes 50 to 60% of Nigerian economy. Resources, mineral resources, especially in that oil aspect of it. Do you understand? So there is something beneficiary from them in that Rivers State. That was why he declared that state of emergency. Have you ever seen where that happened? The only place where such a thing took place, it took place in Korea, which even the party members rose up and the judge rose up against the same governor in Korea. And what happened? They removed the president.
Okay, now let's look
But
at
in Nigeria, Tinubu was supposed to have been impeached. But being that the fact that Nigeria is not a country, Nigeria is not a nation, Nigeria is not a place where justice takes place. You understand? Nigeria is a country of injustice. When you talk of injustice, that is, you mention Nigeria. And that was why you see Mr. President behave the way he behaved. If not so, Mr. President doesn't supposed to be in the office by now as I speak to you. Okay, likewise, as some week doesn't supposed to remain as the FCT minister by now. If the Mr. President have the right to remove an incumbent governor, elected executive governor, elected the same way he was elected, he had the power, the capacity to remove him and remove his deputy and remove every other department that regards to him. Then and he did not remove Wike, that is ordinary appointee. That is to tell you that Nigeria is a country of, should I use the word, nepotism of jingoism.
Okay, now let us give attention to Biafra struggle. Because currently we understand that the inquiry made by Punch at the instance of arrest of Samanekpa in the case that by May will have appearing. What are you expecting?
I am expecting justice. I'm expecting fairness. And I'm expecting songs of victory. And I'm seeing, I am seeing somebody like Simon Ekpan coming out of the court with his usual dancing, with his usual demonstration. And I see Nigeria bowing their head with shame. I see Nigeria bowing their head with shame over the case of Simon Ekpan and over the case of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, which they are already bowing.
Are you prophesying?
Baba,
is it prophecy?
You will see it. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was talking, did you believe it? That all this thing that is happening in Nigeria was going to happen. Did you believe him? But now it's happening. And now you people are coming to believe it. That is the word of prophecy. And that is a man that speaks from the ashes of God, whom God honors their word. Go and write it down. What is today's date? Register it and mark it somewhere. Reserve and preserve it very well. Nigerian government is going to bow their head in shame. Come May, in ICC, in ICJ.
Is this a prophecy like I
That is what I'm telling you. I say, if you want to wait, it is that wait. Because it will surely come to pass. It will surely speak. Because Jehovah have already approved it. And it was already stamped. You understand me? You know, when I told you people that Biafra issue is a spirit. And what happened? Today you see it happening. So that is why I am telling you as well. Come May, see the downfall of Nigeria and see the shame improving Nigeria and see Simon Ekpan dancing as usual. Because victory, there is nothing like truth. And in ICC, you will not get injustice, you will get justice, because pure constitution will be followed.
You know, we have seen in the past, of course, where some media organizations, international for that matter, acknowledge that going by the investigating officer, that he's innocent of all the allegations.
Yes, I could remember Bruce, one of the lawyer, said that Simon Ekpan will stand out anywhere in the world, come out victorious. They have investigated everything and discovered that he was completely innocent of the allegation. So that is why I am standing and I said that Nigeria will bow their head with shame. And in ICC is not a place where you go and begin to bribe your way. The way you bribe in Kenya. You understand? So it's not going to be possible.